People can eat their pizza-loving hearts out at CiCi's. Even the pizza biz, though, doesn't come without its share of gossip. CiCi's has seen some ups and downs since its inception. Keep watching to get the straight sauce on the untold truth of CiCi's. CiCi's is synonymous with pizza, and for good reason. Until 2015, the brand was called CiCi's Pizza. Not only did they drop the pizza part from their name, they also dumped the apostrophe, causing mass confusion over just whose restaurant chain this is anymore. But there was a reason behind the madness. By changing from CiCi's Pizza to simply CiCi's, the chain hoped to emphasize that they have a lot more to offer than a slice of pie. They also offer salads, soups, pastas, wings, desserts, and even a game room. And they don't want you to forget that, which might be why their new slogan is Beyond Pizza. Sarah McAloon, CiCi's chief marketing officer, said in a press release, CiCi's believes that differences are what make life most flavorful, so the new brand positioning underscores our promise to empower individuals through the freedom of the buffet to find the tastes they love. Along with the new name, CiCi's also unveiled a new abstract logo, which is comprised of different colored triangles coming together to form something that looks kinda like a pizza? And in 2016, they completed the rebranding with redesigned restaurants, including a new color palette to match their logo, new seating, and an upgraded layout and buffet design that makes everything from the food to the games more accessible. Though the name of the chain is CiCi's, the restaurant was actually founded by a guy named Joe Croce, who opened the first location back in 1985. While other major pizza chain owners went on to become minor celebrities, like Little Caesars founder Mike Ilitch and Papa John Shatner, Croce was a different sort of owner. Franchise owner George Brown told Pizza Marketplace that Croce put people first and profit second, even lending money out of his own pocket to help people he believed in get a start with the chain. That man loaned me, a married father of four making $35,000 a year, $146,000. It was a handshake deal. In 2003, Croce announced in a press release that he had decided to sell CiCi's and retire at the age of 44 in order to focus on his family. "I will be leaving CiCi's to become a full-time husband and father to my young family." In keeping with his philosophy, though, he insisted that the chain would only be sold to the people he trusted most, the other members of his executive board. And he also donated 20% of the profit from the sale of the chain to his local church in Texas. Talk about walking the walk. To think that if Joe Croce followed his degree and not his passion, it's possible the entire concept of the pizza buffet may not exist. Croce graduated college with an accounting degree, but after jumping into a job as an accountant, he realized his real passion was pizza. At the time, pizza places were either carry-out or delivery, and though Joe loved how pizza brought joy to people's lives, he felt that with the current pizza model, something was missing. So he created a sit-down pizza joint with an unlimited pizza buffet. It wasn't until the 90s that Pizza Hut followed suit with their own pizza buffet, but unlike CiCi's, their version was only available on weekends or as part of the lunch menu. Thanks, CiCi's! With more than a dozen varieties of pizza on the buffet at CiCi's, it's hard not to find something to love, but CiCi's custom ordering program makes sure there is truly a pizza for everyone. Guests looking to bite into their favorite pizza combination can rest assured that if they can't find it on the buffet, CiCi's will make it for them, in a personal size meant just for them. Pizza lovers can choose a traditional or flatbread option, add their choice of sauce, and pick up to 4 toppings to add to their personal pizza for no extra cost to the buffet price. And the personal pizza is still part of CiCi's famous buffet, so guests can still enjoy unlimited salad, dessert, and more pizza. Don't get too excited though, because the unlimited pizza is actually limited to just 1 customizable pizza per customer. If you want seconds, you'll have to choose from choices already on the buffet. That's not the only limit on unlimited buffets. Multiple people online have claimed they were told they had exceeded the maximum amount of pizza allowed by the chain. A Redditor, for instance, posted that they were asked to leave after downing 22 slices, while another patron revealed on the IGN forums that they were shut off after an incredible 52 slices. So next time you're tempted to test just how unlimited the unlimited buffet is, now you know that even CiCi's has its limits. There's also one other thing about the buffet you should probably know. That food might not be nearly as fresh as you expect. Oh sure, CiCi says that their buffet is a place you'll find pizza hot and fresh right out of the oven, but the truth is that some of their locations haven't been up to par, leading to health code violations.
We're here because you guys are on Dirty Dining this week for when you were shut down for the rat infestation.
For instance, in Lincoln, Nebraska, a CiCi's was cited for 13 different violations. Some of those violations included too low of temperatures and items sitting out on the buffet for far longer than customers probably care to know. At another location, this time in Georgia, a CiCi's was cited during a health inspection for not noting the times they were placing pizzas out on the buffet. This location, too, was cited for temperatures being too low, specifically for the pizza sauce. The funny thing about the timing of the inspections is that both restaurant violations came after CiCi's was said to have implemented electronic timers on the buffet line. These timers are supposed to flash yellow, indicating when it's time to remove the pizza from the buffet and replace with a fresh one, leaving no excuse for a violation. Although all CiCi's restaurants are individually owned, it's hard not to judge all by the actions of some, so you may want to take a good long look at the items on the buffet next time you're filling up your plate, or ask an employee how long they've been there. CiCi's has been recognized as a kid-friendly restaurant, and it's not just because it has an array of different food options for picky eaters. CiCi's also prepares for those who need the food and entertainment combo on a family night out, or a place for kids to escape while parents enjoy some adult time. That's why CiCi's has a game room. From air hockey to arcade games, and even a few where you can win some prizes, CiCi's is making their restaurants more than a place to eat, but also to have a little fun. Before you find your lips and fingers stained with pizza sauce, grab some tokens and play some arcade games. Then, after your dessert of cinnamon rolls, play a little air hockey to round out the night. Some CiCi's locations even have a few coin-operated toys to ride, for little ones not quite ready to bring their A game to the arcade. In 2016, CiCi's fell victim to a data breach that affected at least 135 restaurants across the country. Hackers had tricked employees into installing card-stealing software at the affected stores, and when customers were swiping credit cards at the register, data was captured. The number of credit cards affected during the breach were upwards of 600,000. How does a hacker trick someone into causing such mass chaos? According to experts, the hackers actually used social pressure rather than anything super high-tech. They just called the locations and conned the employees into installing the malware themselves. CiCi's is not the only chain to fall victim to a malware attack like this, though. 41 million customers were affected due to a Target data breach. After Target, Home Depot fell victim to the largest point-of-sale hack of all time. 56 million credit cards were affected during that breach. If you're a pizza lover looking for a way to make a little extra money, it may be time to sign up for CiCi's Pizza Challenge. Grab a friend, scrounge up $50, and make sure you go hungry, because you won't reap the reward without eating an extremely large pizza. To take part in CiCi's Pizza Challenge, teams must eat every bit of a 28-inch pizza and down 2 32-ounce drinks in under an hour. Pizza lovers from across all CiCi's locations compete against each other, and the team who completes the challenge the fastest not only goes home with a stomach full of pizza, but a grand prize of $2,500. The 2019 CiCi's Pizza Challenge pitted 36 teams against each other. Out of 36, only 6 were able to scarf down every bite, and they all did it in less than 30 minutes. The fastest challenge team, hailing from Chicago, named themselves the Glutton Force 5. They downed an entire 28-inch pizza in an impressive 7 minutes and 25 seconds. Most CiCi's restaurants are franchised. Now, thanks to the CiCi's Patriot Program, veterans are getting a chance to join in on the front line of the business world. CiCi's launched their Patriot Program in 2012, allowing extensive savings to qualified U.S. veterans interested in franchising CiCi's. CiCi's Chief Operating Officer says the program was launched as a way to, quote, express our gratitude and deepen our brand's commitment to veterans. Through the CiCi's Patriot Program, veterans pay no franchise fee, and in addition, during the first year the restaurant is open, veteran franchise owners also receive a 50% royalty fee reduction. Franchisee George Cox said in a press release that as a veteran, he is proud to be a part of a company that is dedicated to helping more veterans succeed in the civilian and business community. The new CiCi's Patriot Program presents an opportunity to explore franchising as a career path, and I hope more veterans take advantage of it and join our CiCi's family. If there's one place in America other than Nashville that's synonymous with country music, it's Branson, Missouri, where some of the biggest stars in the world gather nightly to perform good old-fashioned country and western classics. It's the rootinest, tootinest country jamboree this side of Hee Haw. Wait, country music? We know what you're thinking.
What the does that have to do with pizza?
I don't know.
But actually, it turns out that the largest CiCi's in the whole world is located in Branson. Measuring over 13,000 square feet, the Branson CiCi's boasts a 40-foot buffet with expansive seating that can hold nearly 400 pizza lovers at one time. And in addition to the massive seating area, the Branson CiCi's also has 2 party rooms, the so-called ready-to-go pizza area and a $1 million game room. You may lose yourself, or at least track of time, as you make your way through 5,000 square feet of fun. Are you guilty of donating what could have been your college fund in quarters to claw machines? Well, get ready, because at the Branson CiCi's, it looks like you'll be doing it again. With several to choose from, they can get addicting. If you tire from raising and lowering the claw arm, head on over and roll your luck in the even more classic game of skee ball, or take a chance at racking up tickets on games that will win you prizes. So the next time you're heading down to Branson's 76th Strip to enjoy the famous Navy Pier Ferris wheel, adventure resort, rope courses, and coasters, you'll know where to stop for an energy boost. Country music and pizza. Does life get any better? Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mashed videos about your favorite pizza joints are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.